love someone like me? Who could love someone like me? So broken and ashamed. So let us go.
Welcome. Hope y'all are doing good. Pardon me for just kind of getting into the swing of things here with stuff. I'm sure as I start to do this, it'll get a little bit better. But I need to have some stuff ready each day, and I'm not. I should probably have this ready before I go bold, before I go live. Gotta pull up the database. You know what? We get 1% better a day. 1% better a day. This week's calls are towards D and O. D and O. Okay. Okay. Was this number not work anymore?
Connecting your call. Hello?
Hey, Miss Pollyanna, this is Maxwell Van Oppen, your real estate agent from a year or two more. How you been? I'm well. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Well, yeah, this is someone you remember. Oh, Maxwell Van Oppen, we had met and discussed about real estate, maybe a year or so. Maybe it could have been a little bit more than that ago. No more real estate stuff. You were interested in a property that we had listed, and but all is good. I did want to just take a second to share with you about some stuff we got coming up in the vote in November. I don't know if you're aware of it. Did you know there's big... I told you it was Maxwell Van Oppen. Yeah, I'm just small talk about some other stuff going on in the real estate stuff, the real estate realm. We got a vote coming up. Yeah, I'm not talking about property. I'm talking about in November there's an election, and there's stuff related to your property taxes. Are you still in the Mason Ave apartments? Okay, but yeah, I guess it won't affect you because if you don't own any property, but there is nonetheless you'll still get an opportunity to vote on it, Pollyanna. And so I just wanted to, because if people didn't have anything real estate leads wise that they needed help with, I could at least just tell you about some real estate stuff that you're going to get to vote on. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah, you told me. No, Miss Pollyanna, this isn't Miss Pollyanna. You're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying. I called you about your previous interest in real estate, and now you've told me you don't need any help with real estate anymore, and now I've shifted the conversation to just share with you about something you're going to get to vote on in November. And so you're Pollyanna, this is not about buying real estate. This is about something that do you know what the Miss Pollyanna, do you know what the November Miss Pollyanna. All right, you're missing what I'm saying. I'm just trying to educate you about something you get to vote on in November, and that's voting. Right. All right. Love you lots. Be good. Be blessed. I understand. I understand. All right, Miss Pollyanna. You be blessed. Take care. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye. She does not understand what I was trying to talk about. That's crazy. She's opening all my emails. That's so funny. She's like, who is this? Open up every single one of my emails every single day. Almost every day she's looking at all these property alerts that I send her. That's hilarious. Now, did I have her? This is the problem that I don't like. Did I have her in my board? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Yeah, we did. All right, who's next? Who's next?
Please tell me what I don't know. How could love reach someone as lost as I can be? Jesus.
Maxwell Van Nappen.
So could love someone
Jeremy, hey, hope you and Maria are doing good. Wanted to touch base to see if y'all got any freshened, livened up real estate plans. Also, bro, I got some news updates on some stuff that y'all are gonna get to vote on in November, and I would love to share with you about that. But anyways, be good, be blessed. Catch you later, man. Give me a buzz whenever you can.
A quiet truth remains that grace was never meant for perfect, spotless names. If you can heal the wounded, if you can set hearts free, then maybe even someone as shattered as me who could love someone like me without his broken past, with all the shame I carry and wounds that always last. But if your cross means mercy for sinners just like me, then maybe love was always meant for someone like me. I've been lost, I've been ashamed, every failure, every name. But if your blood can make me new.
Right now, changing up all the statuses of these people that we be calling.
Know that my broken heart belongs to you. No more running, no more lies. Your grace is stronger than my life. You didn't choose the perfect, you chose the weak and lost. You carried every failure when you climbed upon the cross. So maybe love was never about the things I have done, but about the endless mercy of the Father and the Son. You could love someone like me, even with my scars, even with the broken pieces, all this shadow. You must be from the places I thought no light could be.
Change
Now I see love
disconnected.
was meant for someone just like me. I'm no longer who I was.
A number no good.
Your place has set me free. Jesus loves someone like me. Now because I am dead, now because I'm whole. But for a while now, trying not to fall apart. Every day feels kinda heavier, but I don't know where to start. I keep smiling for the outside, but inside I'm caving in, trying not to lose the fight, but I don't know where to begin. If you're there, don't stay silent. I can't do this on my own. I'm breaking under pressure. God, I'm
Hey John, it's Maxwell Van Oppen with eXp Realty. Hope you're doing good. It's been a couple years since we spoke. Just wanted to reach out and talk shop, see how you're doing. If you got anything that can be of service on real estate wise, commercial, residential, you name it. Ready to rock still, bro. But anyways, hope you're well. And we also have some stuff. If you have moved down here, we've got some stuff coming on to the November election to vote on. That'll be pretty cool. But hope you're well. Give us a buzz anytime, bud.
I've been drowning in my thoughts again. Every wave pulls me beneath. Try to fight it, but I'm tired now. Running out of strength to breathe. I remember what you promised, but it feels so far away. Like I'm screaming through the distance and my voice begins to fade. If you hear me, come and find me. In the dark I cannot see. I'm reaching out with nothing left. God, don't let go of me. I'm barely holding on. Can you catch me when I fall? Every piece of me is shattered. I'm not strong enough at all. God, I need your hands before I hit the ground. If you're listening, I'm calling. I just need you right now. I don't have the strength to stay. I don't have the words to pray. All I have is one last cry. Don't turn your face away. Even if my faith is weak, even if my heart gives out, I will whisper through the pain until you pull me out. I was barely holding on, but you caught me when I fell. When I thought that it was over, you were there inside the hell. God, you took my hand when I couldn't reach for you. Now I'm breathing in your mercy like I finally made it through. So if I'm hanging by a thread again and the night won't let me rest, I'll remember in the breaking you were holding me the best.
Hey Savannah, it's Maxwell Van Oppen with eXp Realty.
Walls closing in, shadows on my ceiling won't let me sleep. Heartbeat in my throat, tears I never showed, smiling in the daylight, but inside I'm weak.
Call 2-4's cancel.
Every quiet corner feels like it could cave. I'm staring at the mirror, searching for a name. Jesus!
Hello?
Telephone number 240-72784.
Hey, Miss Rhonda, this is Maxwell Van Oppen with eXp Realty. Your daughter connected me and you on some real estate stuff for Port Orange back in 2021, and I wanted to reach out to see how you've been. You were telling me about the little ones you had that were still in school, and wanted to see if you still had it on your table, on your plate, to try to create coming down to Florida and having some more time down here. Give me a buzz anytime. This is our work line. And we are available, happy to be of service. Also, there's some cool stuff that is going to get voted on this upcoming November 26th, and will have a huge impact for people who are already a resident of the state by that time, so by December. But anyways, hope you're well. Would love to hear from you and catch an update sometime if you're free. Be blessed otherwise. Thanks. Left voicemail. Man, some of these people I haven't called in forever. This card was archived.
I'm afraid. God, please help me.
Hey, Mr. Darrell, this is Maxwell Van Oppen from last year. We were talking about the Melbourne property. Good, man, and you? Hanging in there? Yeah, I didn't know if you had any stuff needed on the radar that you were thinking about that I could be of service on still. Would love to be put in the game on it for you, but if not, certainly okay. We got some cool stuff coming up in November we get to vote on. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Cause you were living, if I remember correctly, you're up in Daytona, correct? Okay, yeah, me too. I'm over at the Dunlawton Bridge. But yeah, we do just whenever you're ready to re-engage. I have a system set up for the whole state, and I think we touched on that briefly then, but not a big deal now since you're not ready to do anything. But that's certainly fine. Were you aware of the property tax vote we got coming up on November? Yeah, just to try to try to bring you some value here on the call. The long and the short is all of the municipality, and this is just my take as a real estate agent, but all of the municipalities, like they're all going to complain and gripe because they literally live off of the budget of money that they get every year. But the amount of assessed value that has increased from 2020 in Florida has been crazy. From 2020 to 2024, it increased by 49%, the tax revenue, the actual revenue that they took in. And it was like, they're correct. So essentially, well, millage rates are no. Those. I mean, they could have. I mean, I can't speak for every different tax district out there, but for the most part, that's not really the thing that's been moving as much as the actual assessed value of things. And that's what DeSantis was arguing about. He wanted, he's like, dude, we just need to get rid of this. This is crazy. Like, the amount of money y'all are taking in now versus what y'all were, and y'all were still getting the job done. Y'all meaning like the municipalities, right? Like all the tax money. They were still getting the job done back in 2020, certainly fine. And when they started getting all this new money coming in from the assessed values increasing, they started finding ways to spend it. And so it's like the money went from 37 billion to 55 billion in 4 years, from 2020 to 2024. That's pretty much 50% increase, and that you just don't need that. Is my take. I'm pro voting for the amendment where we, and the whole thing that really scares a lot of people too is that there's no solution, so to speak, that's dialed in on where this additional revenue is going to come from. But they'll definitely be able to figure it out. I feel like they're going to do everything they can to squeeze and be like, don't do it, don't force us to figure it out. Oh, yeah, essentially. So it's the assessed value is gonna. So not no, the assessments are gonna assessed value is still gonna keep doing its thing and be the value that it's gonna be, because it's based on market value. But there was just such a crazy amount of growth between 2020 and 2024 for Florida, and really still, that it's like, dude, y'all, like, sure, the houses are worth what they're worth, whatever, but like y'all don't need all this money that you're making from it. And so there's a new homestead exemption that is going to be established with this. Right now, you own a property there in Daytona? Yeah, the values, and what year did you buy it for 290? Okay. Yeah, that's the issue. Everyone who's bought between, I'd say really 2022 and now, because right now, like if you bought something this year, there's no reason you should be trying to sell, but sometimes there are people that do that. But for the most part, anyone who's bought between 22, maybe even 2021, possibly even, and now, the market has come down since where it was. And so right now is not a good time for y'all to sell. Um, well, it's a combination of a bunch of stuff, really. There's a lot of people. I remember when COVID was going down, there was a lot of people I was talking to that wanted to sell, but they were afraid of, like, well, where am I gonna go? You know, like they were worried about like getting sick, and all sorts of people, like they didn't want people coming into their homes that were maybe potentially sick. Like the whole sky was falling down then. And so I remember so many people saying, "Oh, we wish we could sell it, but we don't want to. It's too scary right now." Just like the idea of the sickness or the disease of COVID. And then there was other people who were like, I've got this incredible interest rate as well, and they didn't want to sell, that they refinanced during COVID as well. So there's a bunch of people that are like pent up that wanted to sell that didn't, and because they were looking at like, hey, I guess we're gonna have to, if we sell and we lose our 3% interest rate, we're gonna end up picking up a 6% something. Right now it's like 6.75. But there's just a lot of people that have decided that they want to sell now, and there was a bunch of supply issues back in COVID time, but now it's a lot different. Everyone's normalized the whole COVID situation. It's a non-issue as far as I'm concerned. And but now there's other things that are causing additional supply to hit the market from the last 4 years of hurricanes, creating a lot of additional inventory. Like the marketplace over in Fort Myers, south of Tampa, they got obliterated by some hurricane action, and so many homes over there on the market. It's a great time to try to pick stuff up over there, but because of these massive storms that hit other areas, even here on the East Coast in Daytona, places that were in flood zones, which is not a flood zone for the most part, still caught flooding. And so, there's just a lot of issues with flooding stuff happening, and people wanting to move because of that. And so hard to pinpoint it all on one thing, Daryl. But one thing's certain is the market's definitely still moving. There's less buyers out there right now overall. And then another thing, Daryl, that's caused a lot of inventory to be on the market is the condo collapse legislation that came about from the condo collapse in, I think it was 2020, the Sunrise condo collapse, southeast Florida, Miami. Did you hear about that? Daryl, you there? Did I lose you? Hello?
Hear me?
Yeah, there you are.
What happened?
You did.
Yeah, no, I lived in Bay Harbor Island, which was next to Surfside.
Hey, is it okay if I put you on speakerphone and record the call for some social media content just for the sake of it?
No, I don't want to be recorded. Thank you.
No, okay. All right. Yeah, I've started doing my live calls just to put it out on social media, but yeah. Yeah. And condos collapsing in South Florida caused a whole bunch of new engineering standards for condos, and that's resetting everything. So, yeah, all in all, and then with the interest rates still holding up high, that's causing affordability to be low. And so, the sellers, for whatever reason, they're all trying to get on the market. Some people's, marketplaces, like they're not able to get, if they bought a house between 21 and now, or really because it's been coming down for a couple of years, I'd say between 2021 and 2024, if you bought a house between then, and you rented it out, like it's possible that the rent you're making today is not enough to cover the mortgage, because the values for rent have also come down a little bit. So some people are like, dude, I'm not even covering my bills. Like, I need to sell this thing. I've been trying to convince them, like, hey, move out, rent it out. Even if you got to pay, $100, $200 a month, it's better than losing the asset for right now, because you still have the tenant paying the majority of the bill. I haven't sunk my teeth into it yet because I don't think Trump has signed it. It was, like they're doing some political stuff, but it's supposed to be big. Yeah, I mean it's already passed Senate and House. It's just wait. Trump's just trying to do a Trump card, as he does on stuff. But one of one of the aspects of the bill I know I remember is it limits large institutional buyers from picking up, but I just don't see that majorly affecting the housing market because it only pertains to people. It's like if you own 350 or more residential homes, then you're not allowed to buy more residential homes. And it's like, all right, you're such a big player. No, no, no. That was this bill. That was part of this bill that signed, passed. Like he might have. I don't know if maybe he did try to put something in place on that as an executive order, but this was the bill that was like confirming it for sure. But that's a topic I didn't spend too much time learning about just yet because it's not going to be something that we're having at this current moment. But yeah, there was a lot of people that were pretty happy about that. It was going to shift. I think it was going to change some of the lending rules as well, making housing a little bit more affordable. hmm Hopefully, cause I think that's not no. It should if the rates come down, it should create a more buyers entering the market, which is what we need. Sure, sure, sure. Speculating for sure. Yeah, it's just hard to say. I mean, like overall, the sellers on the market, like another reason why they're on the market still is some people are holding out for prices that the market's not at currently. Like they're just having like especially people who bought in 2021 and now. They like I gotta have this number because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to pay off my mortgage. So those people are, kind of SOL right now, really. Unle- yeah, it sounds like it. 290 for a two family. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and also Daryl, those values on like CoreLogic is a good data tool, but just like any of those valuation metrics, they're not taking a precise conversation. You know, and who knows what it's missing or what it's got, to be honest. Well, one thing you can do if you're interested in it, Daryl, I can set, and it'll be like a one-time set it and forget it type of a search setup. I can do because really what will help you is if you had like a MLS search based off of like a comparable search. I could set you up with that, and you could at least just check out other listings that are hitting the market and see what they're selling for from the MLS, and that's really going to give you a much better idea of the real deal situation. So if you're interested in that, bro, happy to set you up, man. That'd be great. That sounds good. You're welcome, Dale. As the call book, probably not. This is a new. Well, it's not a new number. I've had it for a long time, but it's directly connected to my database in my computer system, so it's a work line. Um, but yeah, no, I've got probably 3 or 4 phone numbers, and I have not been someone who consistently calls people that I've been in touch with over the years. That's probably my biggest bottleneck in my business. People bring me business, and I've been in business for 11 years, but I've never grown it to a large size because I don't stay on, calling people on a regular basis. I basically just give God makes the phone ring, to be honest, and it's been enough to get me through. But oh, bro, I've got all of them, dude. Yeah, yeah. This is just cause. Sure. Sounds good. I'm glad you did. I understand. I'm the same way, dude. There you go. Yep, and it'll be easier to ensure that as well when it's connected. Perfect. And you can do a cheap version of that, right? Like, you don't have to do like a big old wooden structure. It could just be like, I'm pretty sure, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure you could do a cheap little breezeway, made out of aluminum. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, great. So that's what you're doing. Perfect. Hey, keep it simple, brother. Keep it simple. Dude, honestly, what I'm doing, Daryl, see, for me, sales was not something I wanted to do full time. I've just happened to end up doing it for 11 years now. It's fascinating how time be slipping by like that. But the original goal, for me personally, is to own multifamily and in a big way, not like 8 units and 10 units and 15 units, but to try to work up to where to be a big institutional purchaser for myself and for people that want to come along as well, that want to do the same thing. Just speaking from the hip here, I think with where we're going with AI, the most important thing we can all do for ourselves is be owners of something. And some of the stuff that I'm noticing, it's like everyone's gonna have to refigure out their income. And with that shakeout, I'm like, because me included, like I'm about to hire an AI company to fully leverage everything inside of my business that I've been trying to do manually myself for years. You know, and so it's about to level the playing field for a lot of things, a lot of people. The sooner someone can get that implemented for themselves, if they're already in business for themselves, great. But ultimately, we need to be focused on, as a safety precaution, in my opinion, happens to be in alignment with what my original goal was from 10, 11, 12 years ago, is to own property. I feel like that's something everyone's going to need a place to live. At the end of the day, that's the name of the game. So, all that matters. Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. And what type of stuff? No way. I don't remember you telling me that. That's awesome, though. Yeah, right now it's trimming down. It's definitely getting trimmed down, and with AI, it's gonna. There's 85% of real estate agents, uh, in I believe the entire National Association, have not done one deal yet this year. So there's a big shakeout that's taking place right now, and it's gonna even continue to separate even more with this AI. People are gonna get such an advantage with getting AI. That's why if you're gonna do it, the time to do it was yesterday or now. You know, like before the end of the year for sure to get it implemented into a business. Okay, okay. 74 Chevy. I'm looking for a 74 Chevy. Not today. I got a few bills. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Chevy truck, C10. Yep, yep, yep. I, correct. That's what I want. I want something that I'm not worried about it getting old and uncool in 5 or 10 years. And for me, I'm like, it wouldn't be a big deal replacing an engine if I knew I wanted to keep the car no matter what. Right. Okay. Oh, for sure. The lifts and all that stuff done, ready, rocking. Yeah, yeah. There's a couple good people here in the area that I can think of. It'd probably be a good fit that are already in the business. Make things a little bit easier with familiarity and stuff. That car rink spot over there on Nova Road. I forget. It used to be a skating rink. I forget the name of it. Hangsters, yeah. And then they got another store location on Ridgewood that they've opened up. I think it used to be the old Kawasaki um, spot. Okay. Heard. Oh, okay. Just an extension, extra shop. Sure. The value's up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an oddball. I'm 38, and I don't know. I just got an affection for the old ones as well. But yeah, that's the next thing. I got a few things I got to do first, but I need to get a new vehicle, and I want to get a '74 Chevy white truck C10. I'll probably end up. I don't have the same interest in keeping it all original as someone else might, but I'll put a new power plant in it and have fun with it. Something I enjoy driving. Okay. I mean, I see a couple decent ones. They're not creme de la creme, but definitely 70 percenters for sure on marketplace going for 15 grand. Even some 20 grand, a little bit nicer, but yeah, man, that's cool. Oh, for sure. You're smart. That's it, essentially. Oh yeah, they make it look like it's theirs. That's right, bro. Hey, consignment though. I mean, hey, yeah. As long as you pick it up for the right price, it should work out. 100%. Yeah. Well, that sounds. Yeah, you've got the cars and the real estate knowledge to kind of pull that together, I reckon. Right. I think I'm nervous about any time I hear someone say they want to do it with little to no money. Just my experience is how much work it is to get a business going with no money, no startup, no nothing, and work it. Sure, sure. Yeah, I'm just more of the like that. I get what you're saying. That's not. I guess I guess that's different one than what I was describing, but still kind of sort of this almost the same thing. I've gotten away from having an interest in doing things that are like, let's figure out if we can do this. Like I want to do things that are guaranteed, that are already operational. Like my risk tolerance, I've just come to realize, like, I don't want to start any new businesses. I want to buy businesses that are already pre-existing, that already have a customer role, that already have processes, managers, stuff like that, and then figure out a way to add AI to it to make it way more efficient and more profitable. Um, that's just where my brain's at. But I mean, if you got a passion for it, you'll find someone, Daryl. I love classic cars. That part piques my interest. But as far as being a partner on creating some stuff like that, yeah, I can't say I want to do it. I have felt pretty strongly. I'm just mind blown at how long it's taken me to do the real estate sales business. I've been trying to get away from production on it myself, but here I am still doing the production. I've spent thousands of hours building things for systems on sales, and never pulled it all together. I guess my OCD brain, works at a high level of detail, and you can't always do that with a startup. You know, you gotta be okay with things not hitting at 100%. Yeah. Yeah, because you still got to buy inventory for sure. So brokering. Okay. Okay. Definitely attractive for people who love the classics. Well, I'm excited to hear about your update for your place and getting that breezeway stuff dialed in. That's pretty dope. And I'm excited for you to have a steel shop in the back with some lifts because that's going to be also dope. Heck yeah, bro. I don't have a garage in my backyard, but I got a couple shipping containers. But yeah, if you need anything, brother, you got it. All right. All right, my man. That sounds good, Daryl. Appreciate your time. Catch you later, buddy. You're welcome. Bye. Oh my gosh. I should have gotten off that call so much long ago. let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna send. I need to update my contact. La da 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 da.
Weight so heavy I can't get off. Everyone thinks I'm fine. They don't see the war inside. I'm trying to believe when my faith feels thin. Every promise I know, but I doubt again. I don't have the strength, so I just give in. Jesus, I'm afraid. God, please help me. I'm too tired to stand. Will you hold me? I'm screaming out your name from the middle of the ache. I'm afraid. God, please help me. Every quiet corner feels like it could cave. I'm staring at the mirror, searching for a name. I'm trying to believe when my faith feels thin. Every promise I know, but I doubt again. I don't have the strength, so I just give in. Jesus, I'm afraid. God, please help me. I'm too tired to stand. Will you hold me? I'm screaming out your name from the middle of the ache. I'm afraid. God, please help me. Knees on the carpet, face in my hands. Silence is heavy, like stones I can't stand. All of these questions crowding my chest. I am so weary, I can't catch my breath. So I call your name through the shaking and the shame. I am breaking, I am small, but I still believe you hear it all. Father, give me strength to endure this pain. I am screaming out your name. I am screaming out your name. When my heart gives away and I'm losing faith. Give me strength again. Give me strength again. Eyes on the ceiling, staring at cracks. Every old promise feels so far back. But there in the dark, a flicker so faint, whisper that tells me you're still in this place. So I hold your name like a lifeline in the flame. I am fragile, I am gross, bone blind until the top.
clearly it is a rough start. It is a rough start on the calls. I clearly need a better system to make calls. It's all good anyways, because ain't nobody paying attention. Ain't nobody watching me. Watch that gonna change.
God, take it all, take it all. Everything that's standing in the way. God, take it all, take it all. I don't wanna be the same. Take my heart, take my life, take whatever rings it right. God, take it all, take it all. I'm yours tonight. Every chain is falling, every wall comes down. The more of me I surrender, the more of you I found. God, take it all, take it all. I'm finally letting go. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Staring at the ceiling again. Every thought feels like a threat. All the noise inside my head won't let me forget. Trying hard to play it strong, but I've been breaking all along. Every mirror feels so wrong, like I don't belong. You can't heal the world when you're bleeding out inside, and you can't find love if you're always trying to hide. So lay down, close your eyes. You don't have to fight tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I need something real to feel alive. If it's in your head, don't just bury it. If it's in your heart, don't be scared of it. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm tired of losing every fight. If you feel it too, don't let it die. We're more than just surviving tonight. Every second feels the same. Different face, but same pain. Running circles in my brain, trying to numb the rain. Told myself I'd be okay, but the dark won't fade away. Every word I couldn't say still echoes in me. You don't have to carry every scar you couldn't choose. And you're not the failure, you're just scared to lose. So breathe. tonight. One moment, one chance, that's all it takes to understand. You're not broken, you're just bad, and you're stronger than you think you are. Don't let go, not tonight. We're still breathing, we're still alive. We're still alive. I don't wanna be alone tonight, so stay with me until the light. If it's in your head, make it real instead. If it's in your heart, don't tear it apart. I don't wanna be alone tonight. No more running, no more hiding. If you feel it too, then hold on tight. We don't have to be alone tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I was sinking in the silence, buried underneath my shame. Every shadow whisper lies to me, calling out my name. Cold winds wrapped around my soul, like chains I couldn't break. I was falling through the darkness with every breath I take. Then I heard your voice through the thunder and the rain. You reached into the void and called me out again. In the night, when the darkness swallowed me alive, you pulled me from the grave and opened up my eyes. Your light broke through like fire in my veins. I was dead inside, but you brought me back to life. But you brought me back to life. But you brought me back to life. I remember all the battles, every scar I tried to hide. The enemy was hunting me, but you stayed by my side. Your hands reached through the chaos, your mercy held me tight. You carried me through valleys and taught my heart to fight. When the fear came close and the walls were caving in, your love became the hope that pulled me from the end. In the night, when the darkness swallowed me alive, you pulled me from the grave and opened up my eyes. Your light broke through like fire in my veins. I was dead inside, but you brought me back to life. But you brought me back to life. You called my name into the shadows, breathed your life into these bones. The cross became my resurrection. Now I know I'm not alone. kept me paralyzed. I look up and see the truth within you. You'll never left. You never turn away. The void is gone. The light is turned to suffering is leading me closer to peace. God, nothing can separate me. Nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. When the darkness surrounds me and I don't know where to run, God, nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. Creation groans and waits for better days, and so do I as I walk through the rain. But I know this brokenness won't have the final word, because your promises endure. When I'm weak and I don't know what to say, your spirit prays for me anyway. And every wound, every tear, every scar is held safely in your arms. The weight of this world is heavy, but you are carrying me. And every road that leads to suffering is leading me closer to peace. God, nothing can separate me. Nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. When the darkness surrounds me and I don't know where to run, God, nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. Nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. When the darkness surrounds me and I don't know where to run, God, nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. God, nothing can separate me. Nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. Neither height nor depth below, neither things to come nor things I know. God, nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. When my faith is weak, you are strong enough. When my hope grows down, you are bright enough. Nothing can separate me. Nothing can separate me from your love, from your love. I've been holding up the ceiling with these two tired hands, smiling for the camera, sinking in the sand. I told everybody I'm fine, but the mirror's calling me a liar inside. So here I am, knees to the floor. I can't fake brave anymore. I'm breaking, please save me. I'm done pretending I'm okay. I'm shaking, come take me. Pull me out of my own way. Every wall is caving, every mask is fading. God, I'm breaking, please save me. All the verses that I memorized feel distant on the shelf. I've been preaching second chances, but I won't forgive myself. I'm so tired of my excuses, of talking like I trust you, then I lose it. So here I am, heart on my sleeve. I got nothing left but to believe. I'm breaking, please save me. I'm done pretending I'm okay. I'm shaking, come take me. Pull me out of my own way. Every wall is caving, every mask is fading. God, I'm breaking. Every wall is caving, every mask is fading. I'm breaking, please save me. Please save me. I'm breaking, please save me. There's a war in my head I can't explain. Every breath feels heavy with the weight. I tried to hide all the hurt inside, but the cracks keep spreading every night. I've been smiling while my soul falls apart, dragging chains through the dark, and I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay when I'm breaking more every day. If you still hear the desperate cries, then hear me now tonight. Jesus, I'm calling out through every fear and doubt. I'm falling apart with nowhere to run, trying to breathe but the pain's too much. Jesus, if you hear, would you stay right here? 'Cause I don't think I can make it alone. I need your mercy to carry me home. Jesus, I'm on my knees, begging you, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. I still feel the scars beneath my skin, every failure pulling me back in, and these thoughts keep crashing like waves at night, telling me I'll never be alright. But somewhere deep beneath the noise, I still believe your voice can reach a heart that's shattered on the floor and love me through the storm. You still hear the desperate cries, then hear me now tonight. Jesus, I'm calling out through every fear and doubt. I'm falling apart with nowhere to run, trying to breathe but the pain's too much. Jesus, if you hear, would you stay right here? 'Cause I don't think I can make it alone. I need your mercy to carry me home. Jesus, I'm on my knees, begging you, don't give up on me. I don't need the pain to disappear, I just need to know you're here. Even if my whole world caves in,